What's going on, everybody? Raiders fan 3179. Today, for the first time ever, I'm doing a live making a tribute to one of my all-time favorite drivers who recently passed away through a couple of days ago, last Friday, Mr. Scott Hartsock. Scott Hartsock was a great driver, professional athlete, all that stuff, but you know, it's just really hard to see him go, man. Like, literally, really extremely hard. So I want everybody. So the reason why I'm playing at Tampa Bay, because it's the closest city where Scott Hartsock is. You know, whatchamacallit, that he's really how you say it? That he's close by where he lives at. Because Scott Hartsock lives in Bushwell, Florida, and the closest city from an NFL team will have to be Tampa. So I decided to play Tampa instead of playing my team against the Bengals. I was gonna play in my hometown, but this is a tribute for Scott Hartsock. So yeah, rest in peace, Scott Hartsock, and now we're gonna do this for Scott, everybody. This is a tribute to Scott.
We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, the hope was that these Florida showers,
yeah, which is good because Buccaneers are red. Hey, what's up, Omar? How you been, buddy? How's it going, Omar? Just playing some little Madden and making a tribute to one of the drivers who passed away, man. Well, it's because where he lives in, it's close by in Tampa, so I decided to play Raiders versus Bengals, so here we go.
And yes, the rain is falling now, and it is supposed to continue to fall throughout this game, so how do you think that will impact this contest?
Well, first and foremost, both
here we go.
Are going to make sure the officials have those dry footballs coming in each and every play and standing over them sometimes with a towel before the center.
So yeah, Omar, how you been, buddy? Everything's going good, man. I'm just tired, you know. I want to play Raiders versus Bengals at my home. That was the original plan, but I'm going to play at Tampa because of one of the drivers who have passed away, to make a tribute for him.
Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers,
there we go.
For anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write, possible air raid.
Doing good. I might go see Space Jam tomorrow or Tuesday. No spoilers, LOL. Oh, I saw the movie already, Omar. I'm not going to tell you the spoilers, but I saw the movie already, dude. That's one of my favorite movies, literally.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, AJ.
I already saw the movie, dude. It's really good. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's really good. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but I'll let you know it's a really good movie. That's all I can tell you.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
Hey, what's up, Ashton G? How you been, dude? If you're talking about Scott, if you're talking about why am I playing, if anyone's been asking me why am I playing at Tampa instead of my hometown, because of Scott Hartsock, because his closest area is Bushwell, Florida, and Bushwell, Florida, closest city, which is the closest NFL team, is Tampa. That's why. So yeah, for Scott Hartsock, rest in peace, buddy. This is for Scott Hartsock, everybody. Nice. Hopefully I can go tomorrow. Yeah, go tomorrow, dude. Trust me, I won't. Trust me, you're not gonna regret it, because this is one of the good movies I ever saw, literally.
On the return as he gets about 15 yards back, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
Here we go, DC, Derek Carr. But still, guys, like I say, the reason why I'm playing at Tampa, because, you know, because of Scott Hartsock, because he passed away. But yeah, man, Scott Hartsock. If anyone has best moments about Scott Hartsock, you guys are welcome to it. Share me one of your favorite moments from Scott Hartsock.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals.
Oh, good 1st down. And if anyone's watching my live stream, guys, go for it if you guys want to say something about Scott Hartsock. Literally, this is a tribute to Scott Hartsock.
Defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming.
Rest in peace, Scott Hartsock. Hold on, let me read.
And at the 7-yard line.
This was for you, Scott. This is for you, Scott. dance because the reason why he's dancing, this is for you, Scott, man. Your clock, rest in peace, Scott. Clock lock, ready to rock. I know, man. The most hardest thing is to look at is the time when his family drove his gunslinger trailer, man. Literally. Like literally, this one's for Scott Hartsock, everyone. This touchdown, man. He was a good driver. And yeah, man, rest in peace, man. It sucks, man. He's clock locked, ready to rock, man. That's how he's ready to do. Like, seriously.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yeah, it is really, yeah. He was a really good friend of mine and my family, thanks to some of our friends of ours. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, when I was, believe it or not, I saw Scott Hartsock perform once was back at World Finals number 6 in 2005 World Finals.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the area.
The only time I saw him performing once before in person was when I was a kid a long time ago. He was, whatchamacallit, he was performing World Finals 6 at 2005's World Finals. I don't remember if I met him, if I have pictures with him, but I'm still trying to look for it. Hopefully I can. If I do, then I finally did get a chance to meet him. I feel like, thank God, but sadly I'll never get a chance to see him again because, you know, this is a tragic death, man.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Yeah. There you go, touchdown Raiders, everybody.
Looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0.
If anyone is watching the live stream right now, if you guys got any questions, go for it. Also, if you guys want to talk about your favorite moment with Scott Hartsock, go for it because, you know, Scott would have wanted this, like literally wanted this.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up across
there we go.
The 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down
another sad thing is we'll never... Hold on, Omar. Let me see what you're trying to say. Another sad thing, we will never see Kobe in Space Jam movie. Rest in peace, Kobe. I know, man. Rest in peace to Kobe. Like, seriously. Yeah, man. Kobe Bryant was the best, dude. It just stinks that he has to go, man. Like, yeah. Kobe Bryant was the GOAT. No doubt about it, he was the GOAT. Like, literally. You can never doubt Kobe Bryant. Like, seriously.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same
yeah.
credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Burrow looking to pass.
Ah, come on. Woo! Sack. Raiders sack. Yeah, man, rest in peace. There was a rumor has it that, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, I did hear that Kobe was supposed to be in Space Jam before he died, but he was replaced by LeBron James. It was a couple of years ago. I don't know if I heard, but it was also confirmed. Yeah, LeBron James would like to do a Space Jam movie, you know.
Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the pressure gets to him again. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base.
So what do you think, Omar? Should I play the next game? I should play NBA 2K. Just a tribute to Kobe Bryant, man. Well, even though I didn't know about live stream at the time, so still.
And bulldozing his way through. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Man, I love football. If you like football, guys, let me know if you guys like football. I love football. I do like NFL. I love the NFL video games, but I prefer the old days, man. Oh, I got wrong way.
The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, and that is
he got it.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to go to the. I'm gonna go with this play. Another missed opportunity with Kobe and Space Jam. Collaboration. Least it. We got late too. Hold on.
He'll look downfield for Waller. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Interception. Another we missed an opportunity with Kobe and Space Jam collaboration. At least we still got 2 Lakers in the movie. AD, yep. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, yep. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like I say, man, Kobe is the best player you can never doubt, man. The greatest Laker player ever. The guy's a legend, and the guy is, you know, I bet he was a 76ers fan, and I bet it was hard for him to face yeah, I could tell in his head, he'll be like the hardest part is facing his fair beloved team.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he'll take this up to
like literally.
7 or 8 yard line.
But yeah, Kobe, man, I want to get his jersey, man. I still want to get his jersey, but I want to get purple because I already got a yellow one from Magic Johnson, but I still want to get the purple jersey, like literally. I'm gonna blitz this. I'm gonna blitz this. Come on, Raiders.
Or do you play normal defense? They may have backed him off with that run.
And his throw here is incomplete. The tight end CJ Uzama, the intended.
I'm gonna use a different one. So let's see. Oh, but by the way, Omar, all I can tell you is that I did saw other characters aside from Looney Tunes. I did saw some other characters too, like literally.
Back-to-back incompletions, receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
They're run for you.
A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown.
But still, yeah, like I say, you know, it'd be cool if they made a tribute for Kobe Bryant. Like, if the Raiders did represent LA, I would love to see some of the jerseys how the Kings made representing the Raiders, man. But the things that just pissed me off, I really wish the Raiders could have moved to LA. Actually, that would be Derek Carr's opportunity because I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Derek Carr is also a Dodger and a Laker fan, I heard.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I might get a Laker black and yellow jersey, Kobe Bryant with 8 and 24 numbers. Yeah, man, go for it, dude. I bet that's what he wanted, Kobe, man.
6 to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races. basis, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Oh man, show the player one, and everyone's putting negative criticism.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
I think I told you Derek Carr grew up a Raider, Laker, and a Kings fan, and is now a Golden Knights fan. I think you told me that, Omar. I wish Derek Carr was a Kings fan, man. Well, probably because he wasn't into hockey, but still, he should have been a Kings fan instead, because that's the real team, man. Some people say Derek Carr's a Dallas Cowboy fan. Is it true that Derek Carr's a Dallas Cowboy fan? Because I hear rumors that he is, but at the same time, he's saying he's a Raider fan. So that's a humongous question. Is he a Cowboys or a Raider fan? Because I'm confused on this one.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a huge return.
Damn, I was expecting, I was trying to get to a touchdown, but oh well.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
At the 28-yard line.
Oh boy, here we go.
Now after the INT, it's Carr letting one go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off.
I'm gonna see if I can try to do the touchdown with the whatchamacallit.
But it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I don't think so. I think you misunderstood. He has a son named Dallas. DC is a Raider fan for life. Well, it's because some people keep saying that. Isn't he a Cowboys fan? Because that's the thing, I'm really confused. Like, I don't know. I know Derek Carr's a Raider fan. Well, I'm not misunderstanding. Well, I don't know if misunderstood stuff. What I'm trying to say is because whatchamacallit, Derek Carr was, I don't know, because some people say he's a Cowboys fan, which I don't know, but I know he was a Raider fan too. So either he's rooting for both teams or something. I'm not so sure, but I'm not so sure. I can't say much.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but
I miss.
with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Green once again, the intended receiver.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. But still, Derek Carr for life, man. The guy knows what he's trying to say, because if in case they let him go, the Raiders don't want. He will never play for another NFL team, just the Raiders. Which I do agree with him, man. I do agree. That's the greatest quarterback ever, man. Derek Carr.
It's 3rd and 7.
21-0 our score after 1.
Raiders 21, Bengals 0.
Now Bengals on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th.
But still, Derek Carr, man. He's for life. Let's go see some Raiders, man. Raiders.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
hands officially, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs.
Yet, for some reason, some Raider fans still criticize him for something he didn't do. Thank you, Omar. Thank you, dude. Literally, I hate when these Raider fans keep blaming on Derek Carr, saying that he did do nothing wrong. Like, it's not his fault. It's the defense's fault. Like, seriously, or miscommunication with the coaching staff or something like that. You see, that's the problem. Some of these Raider fans are just, oh my gosh, man. I'm not gonna say it because it gets me mad that it's like this. If you want to see a winning team, then don't root for the Raiders. How about this? Derek Carr is here to stay. Derek Carr was here as a Raider. He's staying as a Raider. He's going to retire as a Raider. And I know for sure he's going to make us win the Super Bowl one day. Whether you guys agreed or not, doesn't matter. Derek Carr will. Like, literally, if you guys don't like that, then go root for another team. That's all I can say. Go root for another team because, you know what? If you guys don't have no patience with him, then go root for another team, another winning team. Because you guys are not loyal to the team. Literally. If you're not loyal to Derek Carr, you're not loyal to the Raiders. It was the defense that couldn't finish the job. Yeah, man, I know, dude. It was the defense that couldn't finish the job, but still, I'm ready for football season. I hope Derek Carr wins. I mean, yeah, I hope Derek Carr wins, but I hope the Raiders win, man. I hope they win the Super Bowl next year, man. That's what I want. Wow, that's a good set.
Just inside the 20 at the 19. Logan Wilson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And that is caught. It's Ruggs.
Touchdown.
Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it
Yeah.
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now.
Yeah, without a doubt, because giving up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
For example, in 2019, 2019, the Raiders could have been 6-10 if they won against Texans, Jaguars, the Broncos, and Denver. Yeah, man, they could have. The Raiders could have a good team, man, if they would have beat these guys. That's true. But remember, it's because this is going to be a tough one.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But I still miss the 2016 Raiders, man. I miss the 2016 Raiders.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Cleveland Farrell.
Another example, in 2020, the Raiders would have finished 5-11 if they won against the Chiefs, Chargers, and Dolphins. Yeah, man. The Dolphins, we could have won the game, man. The Chiefs could have won the game. Chargers could have won the game, man. That's the thing, man. If the defense can finish the job correctly, we would have won the game, man. It would have been a heck of a game. But still, we still got a new defensive coordinator. I'm hoping he makes us to the playoffs and make it to the Super Bowl. I care less about the season. I care less about the playoffs. I just want to see the Raiders make it to the Super Bowl. That's all I care. Like, literally, all I want to see is the Raiders make it to the Super Bowl. The Raiders would have swept the division since 2010. They would have, yeah. No, they would have won the division since what? Oh, swept the division. Yeah, I agree, dude.
Carr now on 1st down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
no.
through the contact.
Wrong play. I made a mistake. I clicked the wrong play.
Throwing again. Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
Fun fact, Gus Bradley went to the Chargers. They went from 30th on defense in 2016 and went third, the best defense in 2017. Oh, wow.
Now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator...
Yeah, Gus Bradley's going to make the Raiders a successful team, man. I hope so. I really hope so. That's all I can say.
Run game if you want to, and if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. Burrow's only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. On the screen, Bernard. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
3 at the 39-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To the air again, Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Lining up.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from the veteran QB, Derek Carr. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Randy Bullock.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Jalen Richard now on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that.
The Bucks are leading the series 3-2 versus the Suns. Yeah, I heard, man. I don't want the Bucks to win, to tell you the truth. I don't want them to win.
Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments.
There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That's funny.
Darren Waller, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are pouring it on. That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or 2? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
The Bucks need on one more win to become the NBA championship. Yeah, or unless the Suns win, they're gonna force a game 7. You know,
and I don't mean it in a
literally.
positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
On 2nd down, Bernard, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Burrow will throw, and able to find Green. The 30, 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green, 65 yards, and the Bengals are in for 6. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Carl try it again on 2nd down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Any guys got any questions for me? Go for it. I don't care.
Card out a throw. Forced out to his left.
I don't know if I asked, but what is your favorite dish to eat for lunch? What's my favorite dish eat to lunch?
Given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
Probably I'm going to have to say carne asada or chicken, some refried beans, and I mean, no, not refried beans, with actual beans and rice, with some salsa, pico de gallo, queso fresco. Yeah, that's my favorite dish, especially barbecue type, the way how my family does, the carne asada or the chicken type.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
So yeah, that's my favorite dish.
In order to finish this one off.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Makes the score Raiders 45. Bengals 40.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
My favorite has to be carne asada quesadilla with a side of French fries. Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good, Omar. That sounds good.
They went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
To go.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20.
Oh, what the heck?
Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it.
Oh, my gosh. Why did I click that button?
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think
oh my gosh, that's an error for me.
Balance too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. That when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
And all this is taken in one hand, and what a catch. They have 3
oh,
yards
boy.
on first down, just 1 yard there.
Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he said, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
One more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Flushed out right. They find some open field here.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 30.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
And 10.
On the draw, here's Bernard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
They show run with 3. Down.
Jacobs now. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Oh boy, if anyone got any questions for me, guys, go for it.
Remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. It's a pickup of 6. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the silver and black continue to roll. They just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them,
oh my gosh,
so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Now Burrow on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Complete.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I haven't said anything that much. He's gone.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Maurice Hurst. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was the big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there...
That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to go down again. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. The kidder here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Burrows.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And Bullock will put this one through. Remains a large deficit. So in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Not yet, not yet, Dolores. Not yet.
You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
I haven't told Jesus to unblock you, like, honestly. No.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Oh well, I'm just getting, sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy, honestly. Fun fact is I'm getting a little sleepy.
On second down, it's Jacobs. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
oh man,
be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Oh well.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, rest in peace to Scott Hartsock, man. This reason why I was playing Tampa because it was close to his hometown. So for Scott Hartsock, rest in peace, buddy. You always live in this world forever. Hopefully you're in a better world, buddy.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And it's an off.